Want to stop fixing your King KP130? Nearly everything that goes wrong with this stove is an airflow problem wearing a costume. A clogged burn pot reads as a bad igniter. An ashed-up exhaust reads as a dead blower. A compacted door gasket reads as 3 different faults. The manual has a maintenance schedule that prevents most of it, and the whole daily job takes about 10 seconds. We're going to go through it the way it actually matters to you, not in the order the manual prints it. Daily first, then weekly, then monthly, then the 2 jobs that bookend the season. Daily, there is exactly 1 job, and the manual gives it 1 word: stirred. Stir the burn pot. That is it. Those air holes in the floor of the pot are what let the fire breathe, and ash packs into them a little more with every hour it runs. Stir it, and you knock that loose before it sets. 10 seconds, cold, with a poker. And it is the single highest value thing you will ever do to this stove, because a starved fire is what is behind the lazy orange flame, the failed ignitions, and half the parts people end up buying. Weekly, 4 things, and they are all about ash. Empty the burn pot properly, not just to stir. Brush out the combustion chamber, check the ash level, and wipe the glass with a dry cloth. 1 warning on all of it, and the manual is firm: never vacuum hot ash. Ash holds live embers for far longer than it looks like it should, and a shop vacuum full of embers is a fire in a plastic box. When you do empty ashes, they go into a metal container with a tight lid, and that container goes outside on something that will not burn. Monthly is the longest list, and it is where the stove actually gets cleaned. Vacuum the interior chambers. Vacuum or brush the combustion blower blades and the room blower impeller. Clean the vent system. Inspect the door and glass gaskets. And clean the glass properly with a quality glass cleaner or 000 steel wool and water for creosote. 2 specifics worth knowing. Behind the burn pot, there are 2 clean-out plates held by 2 5/16 screws each. Take them off and vacuum in there, because that is where the ash you cannot see collects. And creosote on the exhaust fan gets brushed, not vacuumed. It is sticky, and a vacuum just smears it. Then the 2 jobs that bookend your season. At fall startup, pull the exhaust blower out of its duct and clean the fan blades properly, and clean the air holes on both blower motors. That is an annual job, and this is when to do it. At spring shutdown, empty the hopper, and here's the part people skip. Scoop out what you can, then run the auger empty. Press on with the viewing door open and let it clear itself out. Then vacuum the hopper. Pellets left in there over a damp summer swell turn to sawdust and pack the auger solid. That is how augers shear. And 1 job that is not yours. The chimney connector and the chimney itself want a qualified inspection annually, or after every ton of pellets you burn, whichever comes first. The manual recommends a professional clean before each season. This is the one place in this whole series where the honest answer is to call someone. A flue you cannot see the inside of is not a thing to guess about, and creosote in a chimney is a different category of problem to ash in a burn pot. Here's the whole thing on 1 screen, so you can screenshot it and be done. Daily, stir the pot. Weekly, empty the pot, brush the chamber, check the ash, wipe the glass. Monthly, vacuum the chambers in both blowers, clean the vent, inspect the gaskets, clean the glass, and pull the clean-out plates. Annually, the blower motor air holes and a professional chimney inspection. Each season, the fall blower clean and the spring hopper run out. If you only ever do the daily one, you will still be ahead of most of the stoves we see. How do you know it is working? 3 signs. 1. The flame is bright and lively, rather than lazy and orange. That is a fire getting the air it wants. 2. It lights first time, every time, without a long startup or a failed ignition. 3. The glass stays clear for a week instead of hazing over in 2 days. A stove that soothes its own glass fast is telling you the burn is dirty. Pass all of these, and your maintenance is doing its job. A few things people ask. Can you skip the daily stir? You can, and the stove will run. It will just run worse every day until something reads as a fault. What vacuum should you use? An ash vacuum, and the manual names the AV15E. A household vacuum is not rated for fine ash, and it will pass it straight through the motor. And how much of this really matters? Honestly, the daily stir and the monthly vent clean carry most of the value. The rest is worth doing, and those two are worth not skipping. 10 seconds a day, 20 minutes a month, and 2 afternoons a year. That is the whole deal, and it is cheaper than any part on this stove. Every job here that does need a part has its own video linked below. Subscribe, because there is one for every part on this machine.